Alright, this is my video of week 3, Flower It, day 1 through 5 of Made by JMK 20-day challenge. So far it's been very fun and we have one more week left. So stay tuned for that video. But let's get into it. So day 1, we did these shapes. She said not to make it like a round circle, so it's kind of just like little blobs. And I used water color sheets. So I used this or my gouache for most of this week. But did this, and then I sprayed it with water to give this little effect, and I really liked how that turned out. And then I used gel pens over top and a fine liner. So I think I have like 3 different pens on this thing, but it's all sparkly. It's really pretty. So I did this one, and then I also did this one. This was more simple. I don't know if I'm shaking you guys. I'm sorry about that. But this was a simpler one. And most of the days that she did her flowers, I used her flowers to help because I am not that good with flowers. So day 2, I actually did this one first. This is the flower that she did. And we did watercolor splatters first, and then we drew the flower, and then I used gouache, which you can do any like medium that you want, but I wanted to do gouache because I don't really reach for it as often because I'm trying to use them the color sheets up, trying to use them up first. But I ended up doing that, and that was really fun. And then I wanted to do this splatter. So I tried doing like warm and cool pages. So with this one, I took this book, and it helped me out because I actually used this one. I really liked how that looked. So that helped me, and I made that. And I also did like some like scrap pieces of paper, and it helped doodle the flowers out first to get me in that like loose flower drawing mood. But this was kind of a fun day just because the watercolor kept reactivating with the gouache, and it kept making it darker, so I had to keep adding red to it. And so the flowers are a little darker than how I wanted it, but I still like it because it kind of used that as like a shading type of thing. I don't know. It was still fun, and it's my favorite of it, and this is probably my second. So day 3, we did watercolor circles on the background, and then we drew the flowers over top. And some of the flowers that she did, I ended up also doing, and then I also went back to the book and I added some that was in the books. And then I also tried filling in with like leaves that she also recommended, and then like little roses, flowers right here, more like doodling, so it's kind of like both. So we had flower drawings that looks more like flowers, and then you had doodles, and I really liked how it turned out. I do kind of wish that this blue right here was a little bit, I can't think of like, I don't know, like lighter, just because it is kind of hard to see this flower. I am shaking you very much. I'm sorry. But day 4, we did a watercolor circle in the back, and I also sprayed it and lifted it up with a paper towel, and that was kind of fun because it kind of made this like uneven thing, surface type of thing. And then I did a blue little splatter, and then I did flowers, and this flower wasn't as dried because my pen started bleeding through. Didn't really like it, but I kind of like it now. But I really like this flower more. But it kind of felt unfinished, so I looked up on Google of like circle frames, and I saw this one, and these are supposed to be little leaves, but they kind of look like hearts to me because I made them not as thin like leaves like this or that. But I still like them. I still liked how it turned out. And then day 5, it was a flower like negative painting, and you did the flower drawing, which that's the flowers that she did, which I really liked them, so I just ended up following what she did. And then we did a watercolor. She said either like 1 to 3 watercolors, so I just did them too, and I wanted a single flower down here, and I liked how that looks. It's like a little simple one. I was thinking about maybe redrawing it, and I don't really like these lines that I did. I don't know, I kind of like them better plain, but I was thinking about maybe doing like a one solid color and turning it into a sticker maybe, because I really like these flowers. So I might do like a whole bunch of these flowers and then do a watercolor on the back and then turn that into a sticker, but we will see. I still have to work on it. I might actually do it on this empty page right here. That way next week we can start on a brand new page. But this was week 3, Flower It theme. But like I said at the beginning, this challenge is by madebyjmk on Instagram. Her link is in the description if you want to check her Instagram out. Hope you like this video and hit subscribe for more art videos. And I hope you have a good day. Bye.